We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 8.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Addison Russell.
A look at Young, now the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Line drive to center field. Garcia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Engel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Caleb Cowart.
Line towards center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Matt Duffy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right, and that's in there, base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So stepping in, Rene Rivera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Jose Abreu.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davidson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Castillo.
This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Josh Harrison stands in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Adam Engel, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Adam Engel.
And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Addison
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Matt
the Angels,
Chapman.
third baseman Matt
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Leury Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The designated hitter.
Here's Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 79.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Engel has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Matt Davidson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now, Willie Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now batting, Rene Rivera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rene Rivera.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Engel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Engel moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Takes this the other way to right. Engel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eric Young Jr.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman, a hit in 2 tries so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in, Ozzie Albies.
And leading off for the White Sox. Second baseman. Ozzie
into the
Albies.
windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-2 home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Davidson is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Engel. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Willie Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Engel is there. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman. Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Caleb Cowart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, for Rizzo, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that misses, 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another
Second
shot
baseman,
now. Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. At the plate, Rene Rivera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And that's in there. Base hit. Howard is on his way home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Adam Engel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Here's Addison Russell, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Carson Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning.
Traditional 7th inning.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit.
And leading off for the White Sox, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Up next for Chicago.
In now, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounder down the line at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first. Standing in, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman. Ozzie Albies.
Keenan Middleton takes the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for the
as he'll try to get the final 2
Number
outs
18,
of this 7th
Keenan
frame.
Middleton.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lined back over second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the second run will score as well. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell has it to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt
Here's the
Chapman.
first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it? First
Anthony
baseman.
Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
He came across to
Your
score
attention,
after
please.
doubling in his last
Now
at
pitching for
bat.
the White Sox. Number 50. Hector Santiago.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice job to stand alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated hitter,
Caleb Coward.
Caleb
He reached on a
Coward.
single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Matt Davidson.
And leading off for the
He'll see
White
what he
Sox.
can do. Leading off the
Your
home 8.
attention, please.
Daniel
Attention for
Parker
the White
is
Sox.
going to grab a bat here as he
Number
looks to try to
73.
set the table in the bottom.
Daniel Parker.
Ian
pitching
Kroll
for the Angels.
is on to pitch out of the
Number
bullpen in the
46.
bottom half of the 8th.
Ian
And now we see a
Pitch hitting for
right-hander
the
up
White
and
Sox.
throwing in the Angel
Number
bullpen.
10.
Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in, Willie Garcia.
Willie Garcia.
Justin Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Charlie Tilson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Josh Harrison stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Harrison goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the White Sox, number 30.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Rene Rivera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tilson on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and one was a long ball.